Hello everybody, welcome back to Far New Vegas on hardcore difficulty. When we last left off, we survived an ambush by Benny and confronted him, of course. And now it's time to get some free experience, maybe. Really? Not bad. I'm looking for stuff. Salesman Weekly. I'm gonna sleep for an hour, just so I can brush off all the ashes and the blood. Strip letter. What does it say? Well, nice. Dear Tracy, pretty decent luck. Almost break even. Yeah, something tells me that didn't go too well from him. For him. English. Oh. I think Rex. This is the last thing I need. The fire hose nozzle. Let me check my notes. No, I still need a conductor. But just one, I can find it. It's good, I can find it. Come on. Anything? Any strip letter? Maybe in here. Whoa! This bathroom looks awful. Who am I kidding? This whole place looks awful. But hey, it's been around for 200 years and no one repaired it. Like, it's a miracle it's still standing. But still, really, no one ever thought about. Hey, maybe we need to put a new coat of paint. I'm not saying like isolated. Programmer's Digest, nice. Completely worth it. Somehow they didn't see me. Okay. And somehow they don't care that I'm going around unlocking everybody's doors.
Hey, there's the high roller.
Hey, baby. What's the haps?
Just walking
How's
around.
it hanging? Wonder what Benny got off to.
Really? You are talking to a dog. A dog! Let's go. Jumping like an idiot. Close the radio. Now there's some stuff in here. Maybe? Maybe in the suitcase. No? Yes, a Salesman Weekly. Pre-war money. Which is always good to sell. Okay. Yes, man!
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What are you doing here?
Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Yes, man!
It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful.
Have you seen Benny?
Sure. He came through here in a big hurry. Didn't even stop to say hello. I think he went down his secret escape elevator out in the hall.
Benny stole the platinum chip from me.
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there!
What's Benny planning to do?
Oh! He wants to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses. Most prominently, his Securitrons. And then I just do what Benny tells me. Easy peasy!
Very forthcoming with that info.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
Yes. What if I wanted to take over New Vegas?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
You just did. What are the details?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Say Mr. House was going to suffer an accident. An accident. How would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
I've been.
You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
What do you know?
I knew he was carrying the platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't.
Holy.
Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
I'm the courier, Benny Shaw.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head.
I'm serious.
That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now.
I'm not gonna say that. Benny seems to have run off with the chip.
No kidding, he was running fast. He better pace himself. He has to run all the way to Fortification Hill. There's an underground facility there that might have the special hardware required to use the data on the platinum chip. It's too bad Caesar's Legion built its camp right above it. Talk about inconvenient.
True.
The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
Okay, I get the platinum chip. What then?
I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is going to be great. I'm going to help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not.
Should I ask the tribes?
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
Which tribes I should get to know?
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on the Strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the Strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Okay, I know
Of
Boomers, Great Khans, and the BOS. So here, Brother Graham,
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
Said about the
Right.
bunker.
It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else? Maybe a giant robot or something.
I'll check it out.
Neat. Let me know what you find out.
What is this place? His workshop. Remind me what you said. I'll check it out as I said. Yeah, I don't think I can get through here. No, locksmith reader. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Let's get out. Don't need to do anything else here. I am pretty much done. Where is it? Oh, over here. Whew, my heart stood in place. Charleston Cave. Alright, let's see. I think I will go unlock my suite with Mr. House. And maybe I'll go do some stuff for the NCR, like go to Forlorn Hope, maybe Camp Searchlight.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Your crimes against the Legion, including the death of the fearless Vulpes Inculta, are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy again. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the Strip, and is likely making haste for Caesar's camp as we speak.
It's Caesar, idiot. What kind of offer?
Caesar chose not to give me that information. I was only told to find you and bring you the message. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
It's Cursor Lucullus. My god. Render unto Caesar. Render unto Caesar, my god. But I like to say Caesar. Render unto Caesar. Don't need this grenade rifle. What else do I not need? That they've given me. Oh, the submachine gun. Hey, Rex. Let's repair. Hey, Rex. You can keep it now. Alright, really? Really? Oh, the mud. But what else? Okay. I'm going to do something against all tyrants. I don't have. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it right now. But I will go to the Lucky 38. And again, everyone will be like, Oh, look at him! He went in the lucky
People say it's
38.
hard to survive the wasteland.
And I'm
Hey,
gonna
how
be
hard
like,
could it be?
yeah, so what's the deal? I went to the lucky 38. Hey Victor, how you doing? And let's go meet Mr. House. Not to be confused with Dr. House. Alright, let's go.
Where to, partner?
Penthouse. Come on, load up, game. At least I have something to read. And the animal friend perk, I don't think I have it yet. But it would be useful because they won't attack me.
Penthouse floor.
Hello, Jane.
Well, hello, sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
What's with the snow globe connection?
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
Oh, I know where it is. I got snow globes.
You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take them and put them with the rest of the collection.
Awesome. Who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
What can you tell me about me?
Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the 3 families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know?
The other attractions.
Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here, but why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault-Tec memorabilia. And I suppose if you're neon signs, you might check out Michelangelo's sign shop. Anything you like?
Yeah, I think I know everything I want.
Be advised, visitors will be held responsible for the behavior of any robots accompanying them.
I don't have robots. Oh, you mean Rex? He's a cyber dog. It's completely drift-filmed. So, holy, a lot of pre-war books. I know what I can use them for.
The point of my inviting you to visit me here at the Lucky 38 before stomping into the tops on your own was to help you prepare tactically. Now, because of your carelessness, Benny has fled the Strip, taking with him the Platinum Chip.
Where do you think Benny's gone?
His destination is hardly a mystery. It's a near certainty that he's making his way for Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill. It's one of just 2 places on Earth that have the hardware necessary to read the Platinum Chip. The Lucky 38 is the other, of course.
What do I do next?
I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous. The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill.
You want me to kill Caesar?
Absolutely not. Caesar is of great use to me. I don't want you harming a hair on that man's head, assuming you could find one.
Nice. So I don't want me to do...
I want you to open a hatch in the basement of the derelict weather station atop Fortification Hill. You'll recognize it on sight. The hatch bears the logo of the Lucky 38, same as the Platinum Chip.
Okay, I'll do as you ask.
I expect that if Benny doesn't have the chip, Caesar will make sure you get it. More on that later. Be off.
Okay, so I'm gonna end the episode here. If you enjoyed what you see, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one.